Good morning, Liberty North, and welcome back to KNET. Today is February 8th.
We have a packed show for you guys today, including Eagle athletic updates and a few announcements. Brent is down in the debate room live. What do you have for us, Brent?
Thanks, guys. I'm here in the very busy debate room. They're gearing up for the speech and debate tournament this weekend. I'm going to have an interview with Mr. Nice Warner later on in the show.
Your
KNET News starts now.
For those of you who don't know, DECA prepares emerging leaders and entrepreneurs for careers in marketing, finance, hospitality, and management in high schools and colleges all around the globe.
15 members of the Liberty North DECA chapter joined over 500 high school marketing students at the annual District Career Development Conference at the UMKC Block School of Business. Liberty North brought home 27 finalist medals, 12 trophies, and 3 district titles.
Congratulations to the state qualifiers, Carter Rocha, Rachel Eaton, Rachel Hahn, Ethan Fletchell, Jordan McHugh, Joey Nigro, Claire Gibson, Isabel Hicks, Holly Hawkins, Molly McKinnon, and Mackenzie Thompson.
The finalists were Claire Gibson, Tally Hill, Holly Hawkins, Rachel Eaton, Rachel Hahn, and Joey Nigro. Congratulations to all these state qualifiers and finalists.
Senior girls, don't forget that this Friday after the basketball game is the Senior Girls Lock-In. You will be able to pick up your shirt in Mrs. Plaster's room on Thursday and then wear it to school on Friday.
I know, as a typical teenager, I'm always on my phone and there's a charger in my backpack because I definitely can't have my phone die halfway throughout the day. With students getting distracted by their phone, social studies teacher Mr. Keneally found a way to keep kids from being distracted.
So the charging station is my attempt to provide a service while also creating a better learning environment in my classroom. So read a bunch of stuff over the break. It really started with my children. I have a 5 and a 2-year-old that are kind of device addicted, and recognizing as a teacher the last couple of years the real barriers you guys have and I have to putting down our device. And so I wanted to take it away, but I don't want to be that guy who just takes it away. So actually a student was like, well, you should provide a service. You should let me, if you charge my phone, I'd let you take it. And I was like, that's genius. So I found little 10-slot charging stations, and I bought 3 of them. So I have 30 charging stations across that sit in my room, and eventually I'll have little 6-inch tails. I did a cross-section of all my students, found out that about 80% of them are iPhones, and then the rest of them are mostly micro USB, and I have a couple that are different than that. So that's what I'm going to charge with. The goal is to create a better learning environment while also giving the kids something for letting me take.
Thanks to Katie Bruckner and Morgan Winkle for that video. What an interesting and effective way to get people to pay attention in class.
I definitely agree. It was a definitely smart decision on Mr. Keneally's part. This weekend will be extremely busy for our debate team. Brent has the reason why.
Thanks, guys. As promised, here in the debate room with Mr. Nice Warner, the speech and debate coach. So there's a tournament coming up this weekend that was originally supposed to happen a few weeks ago, but the ice storm kind of canceled that, and it was rescheduled for today. So how did that change the preparation?
The biggest thing is that we had to figure out what schools are actually coming from that was originally coming to now. Because it's on different weekends, some schools couldn't come back, so that was the biggest chore in rescheduling it. We originally had 58 schools. Now we have 34, which is still a big-sized tournament, but obviously some couldn't come back because of the change of the weekend.
And you just mentioned 34 schools. That's a lot of people. So how do you get a school like Liberty North ready for that many people?
The biggest thing is finding enough judges for that, and we have over 300 judges who are coming to judge the tournament from our community, and so that's the biggest task, is coordinating all that, making sure they're here, getting all the schools' entries and organizing those, and then other than that, it's just a bunch of paperwork and other busy work type things to get everything together so that when the schools come, we're ready to go, organized and ready to go.
All right, thank you. That was Mr. Nice Warner, speech and debate coach here at Liberty North. Guys, back to the front.
Thanks, Brent. We know the debate kids have worked extremely hard to get ready for this tournament, so good luck to you guys.
It has also been very busy in Eagle athletics the past few days. Jordan and Peyton have more details on that in sports.
Welcome to North Nation Sports. I'm Jordan Vega, joined by my new co-anchor, Peyton Price.
Let's get started with some girls basketball from Monday night. The Lady Eagles took on Park Hill South looking for a win, as they've played multiple close games, but the past couple of weeks just haven't been able to finish. Unfortunately, Monday was no different, as the Eagles led by 1 point late down the stretch, but were unable to pull out the win, losing 47-42 to the Panthers. As you saw the highlight of Destiny knocking down the three ball, as she shoots 25% on the year, but it just wasn't enough for North. Jordan, another heartbreaking loss for the girls. What did they have to do to come out to win these close games?
Well, Peyton, they're playing great defense as of late, and they're really making great plays on offense as well. They're a way better shooting team this year based on what we've seen from previous girls' teams in the past. They just haven't been able to put it all together yet. They're a really young team. When it comes down to the fourth quarter, they haven't been able to come through in the clutch. And these have been close games, but they get to focus on Liberty Friday night. They played a close game with them 2 weeks ago. This is definitely going to be a big night for them that they feel they have a chance to win. And hopefully they're able to get over that hump on Friday night. Here's Jess Cook with her press conference about going into Friday night with Liberty.
Liberty's Kayla Newland had a very good game against you guys the last time you played them. Do you have a specific plan to stop them to stop her?
She's an incredible player. Every shot that she made, well, not every shot, but the majority of the shots that she made were difficult shots, and she just put them in. And so we thought the girls did a pretty good job on her. If we cut half of the points that she had, it's 15 points, we win that game. And so if we're able to just limit her as much as possible, then we're going to be happy. It's going to get us a win.
The guys' team also took on Park Hill South as they played last night. This was their third meeting this year against the Panthers after dropping the first two in hard-fought and close losses. The guys are definitely looking for revenge last night after starting the season so hot and now struggling coming into this game. The guys were looking to get out of the slump and get back on track.
Yeah, it was definitely a close game for the first 3 quarters, but unfortunately Park Hill South was able to outlast North, who was without head coach McCabe due to sickness. And the Panthers walked away with a 56-39 victory. Now the guys return their attention to the big matchup on Friday night against Liberty after dropping their first game against the Blue Jays a few weeks ago. Peyton, how do you think the guys are going to fare on Friday night?
Well, I think overall Friday night's going to be a huge night for both our women's and men's teams looking to get back on track. I think both games will be very close going into the fourth quarter, but I think it's just going to come down to what teams will be able to clutch up and pull through to finish a ball game. And I think North definitely has the capability to do this, and if they do, I think it's going to be a big night, a big 2-0 night leaving with the men's and the women's team pulling out big wins.
Yeah, I think it's going to be an awesome night too. Also, later this week, wrestling is going to compete in district. We'll have more on that tomorrow.
And attention to all girls interested in playing volleyball next year. There will be a meeting during Eagle Hour on Wednesday, February 15th in the Eagles Nest. Email Coach Dowden to get signed up to attend.
This has been another edition of North Nation Sports. I'm Jordan Vega.
And I'm Peyton Price. Have a great Wednesday, Eagles.
We hope to see everyone at the game on Friday at Liberty. Both teams need our support to help them win the game.
The theme is not determined yet, but we will have that for you guys tomorrow.
Have a great day, Eagles, and until tomorrow, we'll catch you on the north side.